Welcome to the Clubhouse, a golfer's playground.
I'm James Brown. First of all, I'd like to say to the audience, I don't know how I got here. I'm the luckiest dude in the whole world. And then they have someone like Tom Dreesen on my show.
Just a pleasure being here, James. You know, I look forward. I just did the Atlanta Open. It was just a great day.
In chipping, it's three things forward and one back. When you're chipping, your weight's got to be forward, your head's forward, and your hands are forward of the ball. So the weight's forward, head forward, and hands forward. That's three things forward and ball back. And the ball's back. Now what I want to do here is chipping is hit it 1/3 and let it roll 2/3, okay? So I would use the same stroke here, keeping my left wrist firm, the same stroke that I would use for my putter, okay? I got my head forward, my hands forward, weight forward, ball back, and use your putting stroke. Rotate the shoulders. And there you have it, from a comedian.
Hello, I'm James Brown. Welcome to the Clubhouse.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, a golfer's playground. If you wanna learn the game, we can teach you.
What most people do when they do chunk a golf ball is they put the club down and they push it into the ground,
Right.
which isn't good. So what you should do before you hit the golf ball, you should lift it up in the air and then take it back and hit the ball. So
Very, very good.
thanks.
I like that.
Thanks.
Tell people, you know, what happened to you at a very young age and how they thought you were going to be restricted in terms of sports and activities. But let's talk about your condition for a minute. Tell me about that.
Well, I was born with a congenital heart defect and I only have 3 chambers instead of 4, so it's hard for me to do aerobic activities.
So from that, you have become this incredible giant in golf.
I really couldn't do anything else. Golf was the only thing I could do, so I just kept working at it and I loved it a lot.
Well, you're 15 years old now, right?
Yes.
Almost 16.
Almost.
Almost 16. So it's almost like you were made for golf.
Yes.
Now you are the California
California State amateur
champ.
champ, yes. For juniors, yes.
That's pretty good. What is it you want to achieve?
In my life, I would like to go college. College is definitely a big thing I want to do. And then LPGA Tour. Definitely that's my main goal, to go on the LPGA Tour.
It seems to me that this is a sport that you are absolutely made in.
I love it. It's awesome. It's incredible.
I'm talking to Mac tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Check it out. Hello, I'm James Brown. Welcome to the Clubhouse.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, a golfer's playground. If you wanna learn the game, we can.
Rudy, Steve, why don't you come
Hey,
over
boys.
here and join us, man?
JB's over here.
All right.
The ball's over here.
Well, get on
I
over
know.
here, man. I understand you got a tip for us.
I have a tip. We play in a lot of pro-ams and things,
Right.
JB. Usually what I've seen is that most amateurs who, high handicappers, their grip is not right. It's
Right.
way too weak. Coach Darrell Royal got me a lesson with the late, great Harvey
Right.
Pinnock in Austin 30 years ago. And Mr. Pinnock said, how do you put your hands on the club? And I put my best Ben Hogan right straight down the shaft grip. Mr. Pinnock said, Mr. Gatlin, why do you have your hands straight down the shaft? I said, I read Mr. Hogan's book. To which the old gentleman said, Mr. Gatlin, Mr. Hogan hits 1,000 golf balls every morning for breakfast.
Hello.
You don't. Show me 2 knuckles. So I turned those knuckles over like he wanted
Right.
it, and the ball quit going to the right. It squared the club face up. And so most amateurs have it too weak. Put both of those V's towards your right ear, and I believe the ball will go straight.
All right, Rudy, what you got?
Okay.
What you got?
Good friend of mine, Randy Smith, Royal Oaks Country Club, number 16,
Uh-huh.
instructor in the country. Visualized the shot.
Right.
That's long before, and Jack was doing that, Mr.
Right.
Nicholas. So now the balls go straighter. They're made to go
Right.
straighter, but back when they used to curve more,
Right.
you visualize that shot, the shape of the shot. After you get your grip, your stance, your ball
Right.
position and alignment,
Right.
find that one thing that gets this club face squaring at impact.
Let me see
Whether
you
that's
do it.
your hands or your shoulder. I'm trying to keep from coming up out of it, keep a higher right shoulder instead of going under here.
Uh-huh.
So it's more around this way. See my right shoulder
Yeah.
is right there instead of under here. Thank you very much.
That seems to work for him. One of the things, Larry, we all have strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
Rudy and Larry drive the ball much further than I do. The only way I can compete with them is with my short game.
Okay.
I'm a very good putter. I love little shots around the green. That's really what I practice most of the time. I'm going to show you a simple.
Ben said that Steve had the best short game.
Go ahead, man.
That's
I got you. Go
Ben,
ahead.
Ben,
Go
Ben,
on, man.
Was that Ben Grinshaw?
Ben Smidlap. Ben Smidlap.
I have a little shot that I use around the green because most of the time this is where guys
Right.
kind of get confused. We have a quick tip for you. We'd like to see you if you just take a club.
Okay.
Rudy, come in here. James, get set up like you're going to hit a ball.
all right.
Get your ball down here.
Bend your right knee.
Straighten your right knee.
You got to get your
This one
head
come
back
out a
this
little bit.
This way. Now
Get
that
this
over
one
there.
there.
There
Right
you
over
go.
here.
That's perfect. Right there.
All right.
You're in
Now
great
you can hit
position
it.
to hit the ball,
Now,
baby.
baby, you're
How you
ready to
feel?
go on your way.
I'm feeling good now.
good.
You know?
Feeling good.
This
You
is feeling
folks, after a
good.
word
That's what
from
I'm
our
talking
sponsor,
about.
And we're going to get a chiropractor for
Yes.
JB.
We'll see you in the clubhouse if I can make it.
You got it, baby. Now swing real fast.